the spring game when spring started this year?
Honestly, it's pretty cool, but I just knew the play going out, and we executed it. Casey threw a good ball, so.
Obviously, it's been a tough spring for the tight ends as a whole, but how did the opportunities that you got in the last 6 weeks help you advance as a player?
Yeah, it's never great when guys go down, and we had a lot of injuries, a lot of experienced guys go down, and the good thing about that is that they are experienced, and they kind of helped coach the young guys, and Beck's a great coach, and that led to an opportunity for me and a lot of the other guys, and I think we all took a pretty big step this spring.
So what happens when the other guys come back?
You never know. We're just going to continue to – the tight squad, we're all a really tight group. We're all friends, and I think Beck's a great coach, and he's going to get us all right.
How would you grade how the offense did just in the first half today?
You can never tell really with Thud, and they're kind of blowing the whistle on the first touch, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I think we executed pretty well, and I like what Whipple's doing here, so I think it was pretty good.
No matter who's out there in the fall, you feel like you proved that you're somebody that this offense can rely on?
Yeah, I think so.
How did it feel just getting out in front of all those fans in this atmosphere?
Fans are probably my favorite part. It means a lot when all those fans get out there. I heard a lot of other teams. I've talked to the players that were at former teams. I have 500 in the stands, empty stadium. It's pretty crazy that Nebraska can fill up a stadium for a scrimmage like that.
What can you accomplish between now and fall camp?
One of the big things is getting bigger, gaining weight, speed, and I think knowledge of the playbook. I think it's going to be pretty big in this winter for us to kind of dive deeper into whip scheming, and I think that'll be beneficial for us.
Mickey was talking about the receivers earlier this week, saying 10,000 balls before fall camp. I know a lot of the position coaches emphasize this summer period. What has Coach Beck told you guys about what the importance of this is?
Beck's a great coach. Beck does everything. He cares about us, and he'll do everything he can to make all of us reach our full potential.
Nate, what is the biggest difference between the offensive scheme and work you did last year and the new system?
I think one of the big things, at least for the tight ends, is that we're a lot more involved. We're kind of the primary more often, and I think that's pretty cool for us. So.
In the past, you guys have started fast, then kind of slowed up. But today was a bit of the opposite, slower start, but then the offense really finding its groove. Did you guys really see, from the offensive unit as a whole, to find that and maybe keep that going, into the future for you guys?
Yeah, like I said, some of the problem with the slow start was just touch football. I think a lot of our guys are talented and would break a lot of tackles and not be down right away. So,
what's the next step with the offense?
I think we just got to continue to grow. I think that's going to be pretty big this winter with just obviously learning the scheme a little better, and then into fall camp, just kind of being more cohesive, growing as a team, and building a connection.
What is growth? What does that look like come the fall?
I think a lot of us need to obviously continue to get bigger, stronger, get in the training table, eat some food, but I think a lot of it has to do with whip. We got a great offensive staff right now, and I think it's important for they're going to get us right. So
how has your and the tight ends relationship with the quarterbacks grown over spring?
We love the quarterbacks. We hang out with them, go out to eat with them and stuff, and it's a great group. So.
James Carney also mentioned the tight squad. So who came up with that, and in what ways does that help you guys on the field?
We're just such a tight group. We have our Snapchat group chat's called the Tight Squad. We're hanging out all the time. So, yeah.
Does Carney get credit for starting it?
No, Carney didn't start. That was here before I got here. So.